Enter your code name.
I don't... Is these... back to anything, or... I have no idea if these affect anything.
Striker test team, at your service.
Alright,
Hostile units incoming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
What's this new toy? Got a name?
Name's Eliznes. A latest break striker, beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red. Main cabin breach. Hangar on fire. Safety engaged. Stay alert. Emergency exit.
Stuff blowing up, but you
Warning.
know, let's...
Oxygen level below 20.9%. Warning. Oxygen level below 19.5%.
Pyrogenesis. Good. Familiar.
Eliznes initiated. Safety disengaged. Mind bridge activated. Injecting Corixium particles. Mind bridge connected. Initiating system diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor confirmed. Corixium engine power supply confirmed. Incoming urgent message from Space Garrison. Attention! We are under attack from Thea's Vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Evacuate? Right. Not a single escape pod intact. Looking for a plan B.
Warning! Under attack. Fluid armor activated. Fire control system enabled. Calibrating
Double time,
weapon
will ya?
system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready.
Not getting crushed in this tin can.
Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Eliznes, stabilize us. Adjust thrusters, drop us straight down. Now.
Initiating atmospheric reentry sequence. Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal striker. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Adjust manually to lock. Fire control radar unstable. Keep targets within lock-on range. System will assist once a target is locked. Invading coming in. Also protected outside of your point. The system will indicate a sign around the reticle. Enemy target detected. energy at critical levels.
Made it with just the fluid armor. Didn't think you had it in ya.
Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor. Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor. Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor. Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor. Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor airdrop now. Enemy target detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon. Inflict energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. Switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. Also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target.
Where is the orbital elevator? This destruction, it's horrible. Aleseness, contact the nearest peacekeeping corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213, reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by CS Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us.
Target acquired.
Unable to provide support. Over.
I'm here to help. Not asking for it.
A colossal striker from CS Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an invisible...
Continue to attack with battle halberd and Gauss cannons. Use complex shield to stun same-sized enemies with the block.
Ooh.
Insufficient engine output. Energy restored. Engine boost enabled. Cautious energy management is advised.
Ooh, big boy.
Colossal Striker. This is gonna be fun.
They won't back off unless we take this thing down. That thing that just entered the atmosphere, is it friendly?
Insufficient engine output. Energy restored. Engine boost enabled. Cautious energy management.
Don't sweat it.
Like it. I hate it all.
Oh.
Hey, get over here if you want to live.
Attention, Shadow Special Task Force. Rescue operation at Moshmok is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready. Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants, prepare to deploy.
Aleseness, ready at any time.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel. Brake system safety disengaged. Pilot in control. Ready for launch.
Hiya, I'll be your CIC for this mission. Name's Anka Bell. Just joined Shadow. Still settling in, but looks like we're diving straight into missions. So let's do it. Pilot, for this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Moshmok. According to our latest SAT images, we've detected activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. Recently, a massive amount of Thea's forces have been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Now, our CO will fill you in with the details.
Greetings, pilot. I'm your commanding officer. My name is Christian. I'll be leading this operation. First, we'll drop you off just outside Moshmok's waters. You'll travel by submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Aleseness is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Aleseness, game on! Let's roll!
Pilot, the correct readings are off here.
Stabilizing.
I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With whom? Thea's vanguard?
Not sure.
It has to be them. If anyone else was involved, it wouldn't be this quiet.
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights. But now, they've resorted to pure violence.
HQ, check the feed now. Something's not right with the wreckage.
Looks like it was just shot down. The corite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike! Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you.
Enemy strikers confirmed. Thea's vanguard. This is Shadow Special Task Force from Mizra Matrix. Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness it's Aleseness. We're with Mizra Matrix. Thalassian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
ID confirmed. Good to see you're safe. Sync intel first, then prepare to pull out. Why are they here?
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Probably going after the corite here.
How many are we up against?
Damn Earthers! Die! They're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! I'll stay. The rest of you secure the
Mizra
exit.
Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great! Not a chance! You're going down today! You think your break striker makes you a hero? Pathetic!
Deactivated. Unavailable. Melee mode.
just bury me? Oh, hell.
Stop it! They're not worth dying for!
You know nothing. The moon was built on our backs. You Earthers have no clue what we've been through.
Alesis, stay away from it.
What now?
Corite doesn't spread this quickly.
Day 3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come on.
Day 225. Transfer. Accumulate. Day 556. Pirates. You are destined for food. Day 2122. Witness. Exterminate. Search. Stone. Day 2144. Fight and survive.
Shield activated. Shield activated. Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates. Shooting mode.
Still haven't deployed the extraction beacon? What's going on?
Now?
Let's light them up.
Storm's coming. Take him out before it hits.
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
Load up. Things are about to get real.
Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
Make sure to destroy any unused airdrops. We don't want those rats digging our trash.
The Striker manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots. Press the switch weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean corite, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
They're out of their minds.
That corite extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the corite, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching corite at Mashmak. Is this some kind of power play by Thea? To have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
I can't shake it. Thea might have something even crazier in mind.
Think we can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area, sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
Got the coordinates. Follow me. We're pulling out.
Finally, we're getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
You see those corite pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can do a lot of damage to the fluid armor and the Striker itself.
Go around them. I've seen Strikers crushed by them.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Elizabeth. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
Cut the crap. Follow orders. We're getting out together.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Energy low. Shooting low. Shield deactivated. Fire wall above.
Okay.
Airship on site. This is it. Deploy the beacon and start the evac.
Interesting. Okay.
I thought we would still have at least 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe. But now that we're seeing how fast Corite spreads, that estimate might in fact be closer to 30 years, or perhaps even less than that. We've lost nearly 2/3 of the world's population to the catastrophe, due to the emergence of Corite. I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. I had high hopes that Corite could spur growth in technology and offer a path to human survival. But ironically, we've put everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land, breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources. And during a recent operation in Mashmak, one of our brave pilots discovered that Corite is conscious. It can grow, maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected. As you might already know, Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts while protecting human rights. But now this Corite consciousness will sure stir things up. Resource wars are about to get real ugly. However, at the end of the day, if humanity can't get its act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Corite. Mashmak's ground zero for Corite disasters, and a battleground for extremist factions. It's our job to stop these lunatics from releasing Corite, polluting the surface, and wiping out humanity. And even if Corite proves to be sentient, which it may, we still need to find a way to survive. Let's buy humanity some more time.
That was...
Hey, Christian, can I talk to you real quick? That voice from the last battle. I don't think that it came from the pilot.
Interesting. We're looking into the combat data and...
The combat data? No, that's not it. I'm talking about something completely different. I've got a bad feeling. Those crystals might be infecting living things. Well, not infect. It's more like fusion. Or maybe evolution.
evolving into silicon-based life forms. That sounds like something you might see in an old sci-fi movie.
Sweetheart,
If
you're in a
that's the
mecha
case,
game.
then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding. Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
A sci-fi movie? Yeah, literally a mecha game. Okay. Okay, thought there'd be something there. Outliners. There. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, you can, No way. Okay, alright, they put everything in the game. Everything's in the game. That's... You can...
Combat alert! Combat alert! New mission received. All relevant personnel proceed to the tactical station.
Typical.
Among residents. 同盟联合科学院公布了一项数据。
Things aren't looking good, Chief.
Corites everywhere. Resources are running low. At this point, wars are unavoidable.
More than anything, this is a test of morals.
Right, but I'm not holding my breath on that. The world leaders are not gonna talk this one out. The three factions and the moon are openly at each other's throats. The world's in shambles.
We're going to have to
Pair
fight.
that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are already pretty full. Besides, our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations.
And what about the pilots? How'd it go with... Oh, speak of the devil. Chief's got a mission for you.
We're short on pilots at the moment, so that means we're counting on you for this mission.
Did we
Mizra
just
Matrix
encounter
will send 5
random
striker pilots alongside our squad for
arbitrary
this operation.
justification for having
You know how it
different
is.
Oh.
Strategy and striker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your striker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live.
We just rolled out a new brake striker. Come on, I'll show you. You'll love it.
What's this random arbitrary dialogue? Okay.
I guess that Falcon and I are up.
Oh, new mission? I'm in.
Okay, no, okay. These are all like premium. Wish you could put tails on it. All right.
Falcon, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike.
Okay.
Inferno, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plan.
Falcon, game on! Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Objective, dismantle chloride extractors. Fire control system unlocked. Fire flood front. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Initiating ejection sequence. First kill.
Impressive.
Ready for deployment.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy. Chloride extractor deployed. Assist. Chloride extractor dismantled. Enemy down. Energy low. Reloading. Stabilizing. Unavailable. Stabilizing.
This won't be the last time.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Assist. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Insufficient ammo. Assist. Assist. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy.
Hurricane. Coming in to draw enemy fire.
Reloading. Warning.
Eyes on this target.
Energy low.
Eyes on this target.
Insufficient engine output. Stabilizing. Stabilizing. Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Assist. Chloride extractor deployed. Fire from left. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy. Fire from left. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready
Neutralize
for
this target.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Optical camo drone will soon go off. Fire control system unlocked. Unavailable.
Attack!
Reloading. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Stabilizing. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Chloride extractor deployed an enemy. Insufficient energy. Energy low. Stabilizing. Large chloride extractor deployed. Large stratum shatter dismantled. Reloading. Assist.
I truly feel pity for you.
Enemy down. Reloading. Warning. Warning. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Warning. Battle ends in 180 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor dismantled. Energy low. Stabilizing. Reloading. Assist. Victory.
Hey. Interesting.
Assist. Chloride extractor dismantled. Enemy down. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Enemy down.
It's cool that they give you your own personal highlight reel. That's
Enemy down. Assist. MVP.
Tricera will always have your back.
Lumine, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Panther, Hurricane, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Hurricane! Game on!
Pressed.
Hurricane! Coming in to draw enemy fire!
Optical objective. Secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Weapon not ready. Key generator. Field online. Fire can pilot. Weapon not ready. Fire from multiple sides. Stabilizing. Stabilizing. Weapon not assist. Ready. Enemy down. Shield offline.
Moving here.
Key generated at point C.
Cover friendly units.
Fluid armor offline. Key secured. Provide cover. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Hurricane! Coming in to draw enemy fire!
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot fire control system unlocked. not ready. Victory! Assist! Enemy down! Enemy down! MVP!
There's no escape from Stego's barrage.
Aquila, ready to Stego, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike.
Let's see how this goes.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes. They're key to controlling the facility. Make sure to capture them before the enemy.
Stego, game on! Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Objective. Seize data nodes and gain control of the facility. Go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Node A activated. Seize immediately.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Reloading. Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes beneath Node C, captured by enemy. Assist!
Panther, diving into ambush.
Node B captured. Unavailable. Node C captured. Reloading. Node A captured by enemy. Unavailable. Node A captured. Node C captured by enemy. Initiating ejection sequence. Node C captured. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Odd fire control system unlocked. Node A captured by enemy. Reloading. Node C captured. Insufficient engine output. Energy low. Node B captured. Target required. Node B captured by enemy. Node A captured. Shield online. Node A captured by enemy. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Definitely feel like I prefer the medium ones.
Ready to hold
over
down the front
heavies.
line.
Optical
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Node B captured by enemy. Target acquired. Shield offline.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Shield offline. Fire from left.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Node C captured. Shield offline. Node C captured by enemy. Shield offline. Node C captured. Fire from front. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Victory!
Oh, that was terrible.
MVP.
Tricera will always have your back.
Yeah, I did terrible. Holy crap.
Aleseness, ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate all mercenaries in the Sky Fortress. The first squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 out of 3 rounds of attack to suppress the enemy forces.
Sky Raider, game on! Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Objective: neutralize all hostile strikers and swiftly conclude the operation. Fire control system unlocked. Fire from front. Initiating ejection sequence. First kill.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
You can't get enough, huh?
Assist.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage!
Holy crap!
Initiating ejection sequence.
Oh, he was chasing me.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Assist! Stabilizing. Round ends in 60 seconds.
I was struggling right now.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
The new round has begun. Fire control system unlocked. Warning! You are leaving the combat zone. Warning!
Goldenrod City. Goldenrod City.
Assist! Fire right.
Oh.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
Fire control system unlocked. Weapon not
The God is to everyone how they want. And ideally, we have a fighting type Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think we that's the one. He is just a Pokemon level. I guess we all have to help like a million. That's the truth, but anyway, this is our direct route to this visit, so I guess these two trainers
Alright, squad locked in that round. Holy crap.
Right there, everyone, for those of you
landing area.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
The new round has begun.
What the heck is this area?
Fire control system unlocked.
Oh, that's spicy! Oh, that is some spicy fire! Oh!
Offline. Stabilizing.
Oh!
Initiating ejection sequence.
Yeah, that's very disappointing to me. But I think I don't think the same we can get better to fully involved in the that's ideally good.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Insufficient engine output.
Oh, like, how does he have it?
Defeat.
Panther's Lance shreds through all evil!
Oh god, I'm the worst, of course.
New.
Upload keys to the central launch site in the Eye of Mizra.
Aleseness, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Aquila, ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Aleseness, game on! Aleseness, hit in the front line.
Objective. Secure and submit keys to the warning. You are leaving the combat. Melee mode. Key generator. 60 seconds. Shield deactivated. Unavailable. Ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Aleseness, hit in the front line.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Enemy carrier down.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Assist. At point A. Shield deactivated.
kill.
Fluid armor reactivated.
Attack marked target.
Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Assist!
You got what you deserve.
Unavailable. Shield activated. Assist.
You got what you deserve.
Assist. Unavailable. Generates at point B in 30 seconds. Shooting mode. Unavailable. Warning! Enemy secure key. Intercept now. Unavailable. Energy low. Fluid armor offline. Energy low. Unavailable. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Reactivated. Chloride haze density returned to normal. Chloride pulse storm ended. Key generated at point A. Shield deactivated. regenerates at point C in 30 seconds. Enemy down. Assist. Shooting mode. Battle ends in 180 seconds. Key generated at point C. Unavailable.
Attack marking target.
Unavailable. Enemy down. Stabilizing. Unavailable.
Attack marking target.
Double kill. Obtaining key. Key secured. Delivered to central launch site. Victory!
Alright, that felt a lot better. Holy cow. Oh.
Enemy down. Obtaining key. Delivered to central launch site. Double kill. Enemy down. Enemy down. Double kill. Obtaining key. Key secured. MVP.
Alazeness is making waves.
For exploring the base. Let's go do that. Yeah, man, this game is free to play. So I mean, it looks like it. I mean, it looks like there is paid credits within it, but otherwise, it is free to play. You can find it on Steam. Why am I walking so slow?
击地球。 Mine and the Eye of Mizra. Regional militia. 超观测极值的日冕抛射。 超观测极值的日冕抛射。
Got the dog tag. Test pouch. Alright. Oh, okay.
Greetings, pilot. We'll cover fluid armor and HP in this simulation. Fluid armor can protect the striker's structural integrity from most ranged weapons. Fluid armor automatically recovers.
Okay.
Fluid armor is temporarily disabled when it's depleted. After depleting, the fluid armor enters a cooldown before it can recover. Fluid armor offline.
Kinda should have done this first.
Fluid armor reactivated. When fluid armor is disabled, damage directly impacts the striker's HP. Be sure to seek cover or repair when your HP is at a critical level. Offline. Now, proceed to the objective and repair your striker using the repair station. The repair station will restore the striker's HP upon activation. Tutorial complete. Pilot, we'll cover energy and special maneuvers in this simulation. Maneuvers such as boosting speed, evading, jumping, and ascending consume energy. Energy recovers when it is not being consumed. The striker can maintain a continuous speed boost that slowly depletes energy over time. Now, reach the objective within the time limit using boost. Evade allows the striker to rapidly dash in a specific direction. It consumes a significant amount of energy. Use evade for a swift dash. Now, quickly proceed to the objective within the time limit. Energy low. Jumping consumes a significant amount of energy. Now, proceed to the objective using jump. Slowly drains energy. Now, reach the objective using ascend. Fast landing allows the striker to rapidly return to the ground while airborne. Now, proceed to the objective. Use fast land.
Alt.
Stabilize. Tutorial complete.
All right.
Pilot, we'll cover long-range combat in this simulation. The FCS will automatically lock on to an enemy within range. Locking onto a target greatly enhances accuracy. Some weapons can only be deployed with a locked target. Now, neutralize the target. The FCS unlocks when the target exits its range. Now, lock on to the target again and neutralize it. The FCS also unlocks when the target is obstructed. Now, lock onto the target again and neutralize it. Unavailable. Next, we'll conduct a drill. Lock on and neutralize all targets. Unavailable. Tutorial complete. Pilot, we'll cover close combat in this simulation. Conventional long-range weapons are ineffective when the enemy's fluid armor is activated. However, melee weapons can directly damage the enemy's HP. Your striker has been switched to melee mode. Continuously attack with the melee weapon to perform a combo. Pilot, neutralize 2 target strikers using melee attacks. Perform a boost attack with its melee weapon if the target is far away. When performing a boost attack, the striker rushes towards the target, continuously consuming its energy until the attack is performed or stopped manually. Now, neutralize the dummy using a boost attack. At the target during a boost attack. Fire your Gauss cannons at the target during a boost attack. Use boost attack, avoid the obstacles, and neutralize the target. Energy low. Insufficient engine output.
Or wasn't how it's supposed to be,
Tutorial complete.
but- Oh well.
Pilot, we'll cover shield blocking and parrying in this simulation. Shields can be used for blocking frontal attacks. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Shield is not activated. Its energy automatically replenishes. Continue to block the attacks with your shield. Shield activated. Shield activated. Shields are also very effective against melee attacks. Parry with your shield by activating it just as the enemy attacks to stagger the target. Now perform 3 parries on the dummy. Shield activated. Shield activated. You may stagger the enemy with a parry. This is a good time to attack with your melee weapon. The striker is now in melee mode. Neutralize the target after performing a parry. Shield activated. Shield activated. Shield activated. Shield activated. Let's go over stagger. Melee attacks stagger the target, making it unable to use its weapon for a short period. You can use evade to exit staggered state. A dummy striker will attack you with a melee weapon. Use evade to exit the staggered. Tutorial complete.
Okay.
Unavailable. Unavailable. Challenge success. Stabilizing. not ready. Stay back. Weapon not ready. Challenge success.
Oh, oh.
Challenge failed.
Holy cow. All right.
Energy low. Shield. Challenge success.
Oh. Thought for certain I'd failed that one. Ugh.
Unavailable. Shield activated. Unavailable. activated. Unavailable. Challenge success.
Oh, hey, Amelia. Doing good. How about you? Got some accessories, yay. Outfit, head. Oh, huh. We've got a back and then here. All right. Let's get in the battle here. All right.
Aquila, ready to strike. Aleseness, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike.
All right. I'll try out support.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy.
Panaka, game on!
Objective. Activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination. Fire from front. Target required. Fire console A activates in 20 seconds. Target required. Capture console A before the enemy. Fire from front. Fluid armor reactivated. confirmed. Entering combat
Tanaka,
zone.
moving in to fix our strikers up.
Well, that was fun. Sort of.
Fire control system unlocked.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Fire from left. Target required. Fire from multiple sides.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Target required. Console view activates in 20 seconds. Target out of range. Fire offline. Weapon not ready. Capture console B before the enemy. Initiating ejection sequence.
Playing support is rough.
Enemy down. Ready. Landing area confirmed. Entering combat
Tanaka,
zone.
moving in to fix our strikers up.
Target required. Fire control system unlocked. Fluid armor offline. Target required. Fluid armor reactivated. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Fluid armor reactivated. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Console C activates in 20 seconds. Target required. Target required. Subject. Enemy down. Target Initiation sequence. Assist. Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Landing area confirmed. Entering combat
Tanaka,
zone.
moving in to fix our strikers up.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot cannot disengaged. Fire control system unlocked. Target out.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Fire from front. Energy low. Defeat.
Woo.
Subtank. Enemy down. Assist. Assist. MVP.
There's no escape from Stego's barrage.
Tricera. Ready to strike. Ready to strike. Sereneth. Ready to strike. Falcon. Ready to strike. proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plans.
Tricera, game on! Tricera, holding down the front.
Control system unlocked.
Get over here.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Reload. Chloride extractor deployed. Dismantled by units. Reloading. Shield offline. Shield online.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Eyes on this target.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
Be the end of you.
Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor dismantled. Dismantling chloride extractor. Reloading.
Sarah, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Assist.
I'll be the end of you.
Shield offline.
Let's meet here.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Stabilizing. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor dismantled. Assist.
I'll be the end of you.
Dismantled by reloading. Shield offline. Enemy down. Shield offline. Double kill. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride down. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy.
Serenith, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Shield offline. Reloading.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Enemy down. Large chloride extractor deployed. Victory! MVP.
Alazeness is making waves.
Mission ready to strike. Aleseness, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Let's go.
Obtain keys from 3 data terminals to seize the base's main turret. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Seize and upload the keys to the turret before your enemy.
Aleseness, game on! Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot objective. Secure and upload keys to the base's main turret. Key generates at point C in 60 seconds. Unavailable. Assist!
Oh, is that all you got? Stay out of it next time!
Fire from right!
Over here!
Fire from right! Insufficient engine output. Assist! Assist! Key generated at point B. Assist! Fire from behind.
Oh, is that all you got? Stay out of it next time!
Assist! Enemy down. Key generates at point B in 30 seconds. Shield activated. Unavailable. Key secured. Provide cover. Stabilizing. Unavailable. Victory!
Woo!
MVP.
Wait.
Alazeness is making waves.
All right.
Escort the transport vehicle along the designated route until it reaches the... Falcon, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike.
First sniper. Red sniper.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Narukami, game on! Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Objective: secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Another fire control system unlocked. Key generates at point B in 60 seconds. Drone deployed. Weapon not ready. Key generated at point B.
Welkin, Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Assist. Drone deployed. Enemy carrier down. Key intercepted.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage.
Optical camo deactivated. Unavailable. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Weapon. Assist.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Weapon. Enemy down. Key generated at point C. Unavailable. Optical camo deactivated. Drone recall. Drone deployed. Key secured. Provide cover. Drone down. Unavailable. Key generates at full speed in 30 seconds. Assist. Key generated at point B. Optical camo deactivated. Unavailable. Initiating ejection sequence.
Oh, he was looking for me.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Attack!
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Warning. Stabilizing. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Key generated at point A. Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Warning. Corite pulse storm. Weapon not ready. Assist. Weapon not ready. Key generates at point B in 30 seconds. Unavailable. Key generated at point B. Corite phase density returned to normal. Corite pulse storm ended. Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Enemy carrier down. Key intercepted. Unavailable.
We should go get the key.
Key generates at point A in 30 seconds.
You can't get enough, huh?
Drone deployed. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Double kill. Ready for deployment.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Optical camo drill. Warning. You are leaving the... Drone deployed. Battle ends in 180 seconds. Key secured. Provide cover. Unavailable. Enemy down. Drone deployed. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Unavailable.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage.
Over here! Over here!
Unavailable. Key generated at point C. Drone deployed. Optical camo activated. Optical camo deactivated. Enemy down. Battle ends in 60 seconds. Drone deployed. Key secured. Provide cover. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Victory!
team cash.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
MVP.
Welkin ain't something to mess with.
Falcon, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Panther, Aleseness, pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Colixium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Aleseness, game on! Aleseness, hit in the front line.
Optical camo drone will secure objective. Secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Shield activated. Unavailable. Key clearance at point C in 60 seconds. Insufficient engine output. Shooting mode. Unavailable. Stabilizing.
Let's go get the key.
Enemy down. Obtaining key. Obtaining key. Shield activated. Obtaining key. Key secured. Provide cover.
Let's
Lumine. Locking in to harass enemy defense.
Key generated at point A. Unavailable.
Let's go get the key.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Let's go get the key.
Unavailable. Shield activated. Double kill. Stabilizing. Unavailable. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Shield activated. Unavailable. Enemy down. Shield deactivated.
Let's go get the key.
Assist. Shield activated.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for
Let's go
deployment.
get the key.
Aleseness, hit in the front line.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Fire control system unlocked. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Unavailable.
Amateur.
Point A.
Let's go get the key.
Key secure. Provide cover. Warning. Core close.
Let's go get the key.
Assist. Insufficient engine output.
Lumine. Locking in to harass enemy defense.
Victory! MVP.
Useless to run when Falcon has eyes on you.
it looks like there's no buying power, which is awesome. At least for now. I think I'll enjoy this one. Oh boy. Woohoo!
Panther, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the cropped sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Lumine, game on! Lumine, logging in to harass enemy defense.
Objective, seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Corruption mode. Fired from front. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Fired from multiple sides. Assist. Reloading. Fire from left. Fire from left. Corruption mode. Assist. Fire from front. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Lumine,
Nodes
locking in to
B
harass
and
enemy
C
defense.
Activated. Seize all nodes immediately. Node C captured by enemy. Unavailable. Corruption mode. Node A captured. Assist. Node C captured. Weapon not ready. Capturing data node. Fire from front. Reloading.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Enemy down. Capturing data node. Capturing data node. Node B captured. Support mode. Weapon not ready.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Unavailable.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Assist. Weapon not ready. Assist. Support mode. Node B captured by... Corruption mode. Weapon not ready. not ready. Fire from left. Node B captured by enemy. Assist.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Node A captured by enemy. Fire from behind. Unavailable. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Node C captured.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Talking here.
From
The sky is ours.
Oh,
Node B captured by enemy. Double kill. Ready for deployment.
here we go.
Illuminate! Locking in to harass enemy defense.
Fire control system unlocked. Weapon not ready. Node C captured by enemy. Enemy down. Capturing data node. Node C captured.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Unavailable. Victory! Captured MVP.
Nobody dodges Aquila's gaze.
You just give kudos? Alright. Interesting. Oh, so I actually didn't do terrible damage compared to the other. One more match.
New mission available. Please check the details. Falcon, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate all mercenaries in the Sky Fortress. The first squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 out of 3 rounds of attack to suppress the enemy forces.
Lumine, game on!
Entering combat zone.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Objective, neutralize all hostile strikers and swiftly conclude the operation. Fire control system unlocked. Fire from behind. Stabilizing. Weapon not ready. Initiating ejection sequence. Assist. Assist. Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Landing area confirmed. Landing area.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Fire control system unlocked. Fire from behind. Unavailable. Support mode.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Oh.
Landing area confirmed.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Entering combat zone. The new round has begun. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot fire control system unlocked. Reloading. Corruption mode. Reloading. Support mode. Weapon launch ready. Fire flow right. Unavailable.
Damn it.
Corruption mode. Fire from front. Unavailable. Fluid armor offline.
I truly feel pity for you.
Energy low.
Woken. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Teammates, where the bollocks are you?
Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Landing area confirmed.
And we've already lost.
Defeat.
Incredible.
MVP.
There's no escape from Stego's barrage.
Alright, I can't. Oh, it almost there. Come on.
Sky. Welkin, ready to strike. Hurricane. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy.
Hurricane! Game on!
Ejecting. Activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination. Weapon launch ready. Assist. Advancing. Console head activate in 20 seconds. Weapon launch ready. From behind. Fire from right.
got to the point already. We don't need to sit there unless they're trying to install their payload. There you go. Come here, Tricera. You can sit here. On the point. There you go. I'll let you do that.
Amateur.
Oh my god! Too much. Pick the next point. One person on it. 2 allies. And we got it.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Very good. Very good.
Advancing payload.
No, they're reversing our progress.
Shield online.
Oh, this is the enemy?
Assist.
I got a little confused there.
Shield offline.
You're dead.
Console C activates in 20 seconds.
Here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I got
Activating signal console. Signal console activated. Assist.
Okay, we're making pretty good progress here.
Enemy down.
I didn't want to jump, so I'll do the activator. Don't want to stop us, so we'll just keep pushing. This is one of my gripes with this kind of third-person view, the way the camera moves. Sometimes my own striker blocks the crosshair. I don't like that. You're not leaving me. Come here. I guess we're just gonna win then.
Enemy down.
Okay then.
Victory.
We destroyed them.
What's that?
They have bots? Probably.
Jeez.
Tricera will always have your back.
The payload to travel through. Right here. I don't know how to read kanji yet, but I think this one's Dai. Not.
Alright, I think that was a good place to end. Thank y'all for dropping in. See you later.